Alright, so hi everybody, this is going to be a video about something that you've been asking us to do. We really want to talk about it because we love it, and that is investing. How can you, as a young person, invest your money and actually create something that's tangible, in your pocket, growing, and doesn't seem like fairy dust? Because that is something that we often see online and often see as YouTubers giving you all these spiels about how they're living the dream, sailing around the world, and it's a load of fucking bullshit. And that is the truth. Being blunt with you, I'm I do swear. So if you like it, fantastic. If you don't, I'm sorry. But it's a very passionate subject for me, and I get frustrated when people that are young get swamped into thinking they're going to get rich super fast, when in fact it doesn't happen like that. It takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years to get real traction, and you just need to grow and get on with it, and it will happen for you. So, back to the point here, right? How can we invest our money as a young person? Now, you may have $1, a pound, £10, £100, £5,000, £20,000. If you're lucky enough, you might have even more than that. We started with a lot less than that. We started with around £2,000 or £3,000 that was sort of saved up over working in. I was a lifeguard, so that's how I sort of saved that initial money, and also my student loan, because I wasn't really enjoying law, so I used a bit of my student loan that I got for maintenance purposes and eating, and used that to start a business. So there's always ways we can sort of find that initial bit of capital to get started. And how do you get started investing? Okay, the first port of call for us anyway was, don't worry too much about passive income. It ain't going to exist for you for a while. Passive income comes when you're bigger, you've got economies of scale, you've got people power, you've got manpower, you've got money to spend to create systems. In the beginning, it's just you. You're a lone warrior. You're going out there, you're battling, you're making money, great. It's not passive, okay? Don't worry about that too much, okay? It will happen, but it's not going to happen right away. You need to get something working, get something churning, get a machine moving, so that over time, it compounds to create that passive income, okay? So the first port of call is take that capital that you have, whatever capital you have, and invest in something that's going to generate money, okay? And that's probably going to be a business or a service or something around the talents that you have, okay? Now, some of you are going to be saying at this point, oh, Josh, I know that. I want to learn how to put my £500 in something that's going to generate me, turn that into $1 million. That isn't going to happen, okay? The first port of call is always cash flow, because cash flow covers you, and it covers your outgoings, it covers your overheads, and it allows you to start building a pot that is going to be your investment portfolio down the line, okay? So always start with cash flow. Cash flow is king. We know that. Cash is king, okay? All this fun stuff, all this percentage stuff, all stuff going around is all fun and great, but it ain't going to get you anywhere for now, okay? We ain't got enough money for it to even matter. Okay, if you were working with 100 million and you said, Josh, I just want to invest it at 10%, make 10 million a year, fantastic, good for you, great, epic, we love that stuff. But now, we're talking about a lot less money. We're talking about 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 100 quid, okay? A lot less money. So let's invest our money in something that's going to generate cash flow. And this could be buying and selling goods. This could be a service. This could be anything. For us, it was a marketing service 4 years ago in a back bedroom university. It cost me less than £100 to start up, because I had one client that was my father. Great. He started a business, I could help him, and I needed to get some business cards. And I spent another £50 on networking, and that generated my second client. Okay, so with that £100, I immediately turned that into about £400 a month of income. That £400 of income started to build a little pot, and over time it generated. Avalanche now does about £500,000 a year. We're going to aim to be doing another 2 million next year. So now we're at like 40k a month, which is insane. Okay, but that's an investment, because that £100 is now turned into 40k a month. Okay, and that's growing every single month. We just hit our sales targets of over 10 grand in 1 month as an added new business. Okay, so things take a while. So now what am I going to do with all this money? What are you going to do with all this money? What we did was we invested some in some cool stocks that we thought were really cool businesses, and we wanted to work with them. Then we also invested the most of it into income generating property, okay? Income generating assets, because we always believe in cash flow. Immediately in the beginning, it's all about cash flow, okay? We now have businesses that generate in total around 65, 70 grand a month, which is great, okay? Not all of that's profit. Not all of that, quite a huge chunk of that is overheads and growing the company and investing that in backing to grow the businesses. But now we have some of these big assets that are now generating all of this income. Okay, this income is then recurring and growing and growing and growing, and it gives us the ability to go out and buy property, which then supplements the income even more. Buy new businesses, which supplements the income even more. Down the line, when we've got a big pot, we might say to ourselves, okay, let's shove this into a low yield stock or something that's maybe high risk, high growth, maybe chuck some money into that to get some better yielding from capital gains perspective, i.e. going up in value. But in the beginning, in the first 4 or 5 years, which is what we completely focused on, is cash flow. Make more money every month, make more money every month, make more money every month. And it doesn't matter where you are or how much you've got or whatever sort of is going on in your head. If you stick to that and you focus on, no matter what I'm doing today, I'm working at least 1% better, to become at least 1% better at what I do in terms of the business and how much money is coming in every single month. We did that. We turned something from this big to huge office of 3,500 square feet, 11 staff, hair salons, 14 properties, digital communications companies, working with some of the best people in the world. I'm not trying to brag to you, I'm just saying to you that's exactly what we've done, and all we've done is focus on cash flow. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. If you want any more detail on stocks, on property, on business, you want us to go through videos on that exactly, then let me know. But overall, cash flow is king. Okay, let's get some cash flow in, that investment pot will grow, and we'll be on our way. Comment in the box what you're currently doing in business. We really want to know. The more you talk to us, the more you talk to everyone in the world of entrepreneurship about entrepreneurship, the more successful you're going to be. Let's have a conversation. Speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.